Hey, it's your friend Choice CJ here, and here is my Week 9 battle versus Grim Reminder, coach of the Munster Maractus. As you can see, he's brought Thundurus T, Tyranitar, Rotom Heat, Scizor, Alamamola, and Yanmega. In case you missed my team builder, I did bring a nasty plot Thundurus with Titanium C, a Banded Decidueye, a Life Orb Greninja, a defensive Poliwrath with a little speed for Scizor, Salt Vest, Max HP Entei, and a Black Sludge Nidoking with Stealth Rock. So he does have a defog option on Scizor, and I wouldn't be surprised if he had that because he does have both the Rotom and the Yanmega. Just the question is, do I want to lead with this? Because he could lead with Scizor. Bane gets up rocks versus everything else on his team. If he does lead with Lando, I think I'll go hard Decidueye. Because even though he does have the Tyranitar, we can probably U-turn on out of there. Let's go to the calc real quick and just look at Decidueye versus Tyranitar. I don't know if it's Band or Scarf that will kill if he's Scarf. And we tried U-turn, but we can kill with Leaf Blade if he's banned, which is actually, I don't think this is quite right. I bet he's like a bulky, still do a lot of damage, so maybe we'll just go for Leaf Blade in that case. So yeah, I do just want to lead with Nidoking, try and get this off as he does go into the Lando. Should also just calc just in case, like say he's a Scarf Lando versus Nidoking. Yeah, pretty much kills, so I think our only play is to go into this. I could go into Elon Musk. I don't think that's an awful play. I'd rather go Decidueye, as he does go for U-turn. Okay, that is a lot. Yes, that's definitely offensive. Is that Adamant Scarf? No, it's not even Adamant Scarf. But he goes Scizor, which is pretty interesting. So how much do I do to Scizor? Scizor Mega. Let's say he's a bulky sword stance. Yeah, so I'm not in a great position versus this thing. I don't outspeed if he's max speed. I'm just gonna U-turn and then go into my Poliwrath, because I pretty much hardwall that thing. I do have the HP Fire as he goes for knockoff. That's a nice play. I don't think it's gonna stay in here. That's just what is the question? Like, what is he gonna go into? Probably his Aloe. So I'm gonna go for Toxic. Before I do that, let me calc the damage. From knockoff. So yeah, that he seems to be minimally invested. Yeah, let's just go for that. Actually, why don't I just HP Fire? If he wants to go Aloe, like, I don't care. I'll stay in. I'll go for Toxic. Because there's nothing Aloe can do to me. It's can't knock off. It can't Scald. So he does go for that. No problem. He can Toxic me, but I don't really mind that much, as he's probably going to go for his own Toxic as he goes for knockoff. So let's see, what do we want to do here? I kind of wouldn't hate going into Thundurus. I don't know. Is that Lando Scarf? Let me look at this again. Because I don't want to set up and then get hit with like a Scarf Stone Edge. Thundurus. He went for U-turn. So how much did it do in the first turn? It did 39.9%. So yeah, so it's probably Scarf. So I can't just set up with Thundy, unfortunately. It's not going to work. I could go Decidueye, but I don't really want to get knocked off. I don't want to take a knockoff on my Decidueye. I'd like to keep my band if possible. But do I think he's going to go for it again? I could just go for Scald. This thing can do literally nothing to me. As he does go Rotom Heat, so we get off a nice Scald on that. That's great. That's so good. 100% worth it. Let's see. Versus Rotom Heat. With Scald. So he is invested in HP somewhat. Is he 248? He could be 248. Does that mean he's defensive? Or does that just mean he's a bulky attacker? Either way, Nidoqueen is, or Nidoking is my play of choice. Because I can either dodge the Volt Switch, I can take an Overheat, kind of. And I'll go for rocks pretty much automatically. I don't really care. And if he wants to go for, what do you call it? If he wants to go for Will-O-Wisp, Nidoking doesn't care. Nidoking's not here to break stuff down this game. He's here just to do damage. Oh my, that's Specs. That is Specs. And that's scary. No, I want to try Specs. And that was a roll too. It was a roll in his favor, which sucks. But let's see. What to go into next? So how much does Specs do to Entei? At -2. Not a lot. So he doesn't really have a switch into Aloe. Or no, he could go Aloe on my Entei, pretty much no problem. Yeah, I think the play is just into Greninja here. And I do want a U-turn, and if he stays in and does something crazy, I can go hard Entei. As he does go Aloe, great. Now we can come into here, and we can just get off a big Leaf Blade. I think that's the move I want to go for. He doesn't have a Pokemon to take it super well. He does have Scizor, so Lando is not going to take this. Okay, that does like 48%. That's quite nice. So now what do we go into? This is definitely hard. So he must be bulky T-Tar. I really wish I had rocks. I need to keep Greninja. I don't want to go Thundy, it's too important. I don't think he goes for Stone Edge here. I think he goes for U-turn. I can't go Poliwrath. Like, Poliwrath is too good right now. He could be Scarf Knockoff. Like, that might be his play. How much does a Scarf Knockoff do to Thundy? Probably still a lot. Not that much, not that much. But let me go to Poliwrath. He does a lot with pretty much anything he wants to go for. And if he U-turns, he gets a very free switch into Rotom. Let's see. I'm doing it. I'm going Thundurus. That feels like the right play. So he just goes for U-turn. Okay. Whew. Okay. So he doesn't have a great play for me. As he goes Scizor. This thing can't do anything to me. Like, it really can't do anything. If he's a bulky Scizor, so we go to Thundurus. Yeah, +2. We do great damage. I'm just gonna nasty plot. There's no reason not to. So he goes for knockoff, no problem. He does not have a great move to switch into all-out pummeling, so I'm just gonna go for it. Right, that's what I want to do. Did I get damage off on this with anything else before? Let's just calc the damage from Decidueye versus Scizor. So U-turn did 9.6. Okay, so he's looking really Fizz-Def. Because it did that much. So I think T-Bolt will kill. Let's save the Focus Blast. As he goes hard Rotom. I already know this thing is Specs. I can kill it. Cool. Now he's going to go hard Lando. I'm going to go hard Poliwrath. Okay, feels really good to have gotten rid of the biggest threat to my team. There's no way he's messing around. He just goes for Stone Edge, which does unfortunately miss. I'm going to go right for Scald. Because he doesn't have anything to switch into it. Whew, okay, that series of plays was really crucial. I am gonna go now into Legolas as he goes for Wish. He's gonna pass here, I think, so I'm happy to U-turn as he goes into Lando. And I don't really have a switch in for this. It sucks that he's letting this thing get healed up. Maybe I should... Well, no, I wish I had just clicked Leaf Blade, but it wouldn't have killed this thing. So we just go this and then double into Poliwrath. Because he is just going to Stone Edge, or he might U-turn and it's not going to do a lot of damage. The chances of him going for EQ is pretty low. So I think he's going Aloe now. See, Thundurus can't win as long as Lando's alive. So let's double as he goes Yanmega. This is not great. But I do have a pretty good switch into this being Entei. Hopefully it's not Tinted Lens. I don't think that is Tinted Lens. No, it is that set. Sacred Fire here definitely kills. As he goes T-Tar, we do not land the burn. I don't think Entei gets any fighting moves. As he goes for a Pursuit, that's a nice play. Ooh, that Yanmega's looking scary. Versus Entei. Yeah, so that's looking banded. That's looking really banded. What do I want to do is the question. I mean, Poliwrath doesn't really take anything. I just gotta make sure I'm like, I really... This is so hard. How much does Decidueye do to Tyranitar? I also have no idea if he's max... Oh, I guess I can calc if he's max HP or not. Entei. No, he's not max HP. In fact, he kind of looks like he's minus defense nature. So he might be mixed. So let's say that he is... What's that, Rash? No, it's Lonely. Something like that. Anyway, what we wanted to look for was Decidueye. And that does not quite kill. I'm just going to go into this in U-turn, because I can go... Well, no, if he stays in, he's going to go for Pursuit again. I'm just going to Leaf Blade, because nothing appreciates it. As he goes hard Scizor. I'm just going to go Poliwrath. I think we're going to lose this. I'm just not feeling very good about this. I have no way to break through his Mons. So he goes for a knockoff. Cool. I don't want him to go Yanmega for free. So he goes T-Tar. See, this is so valuable. I really don't want it to get weakened. We don't outspeed. What could he have? He doesn't have a stab move that can hit me. Does T-Tar learn Tyranitar Thunder Punch? It can. How do we deal with that? If it has Thunder Punch. It probably kills. As he goes for Stone Edge. Ooh, yeah, that's hella banded. That crit really sucks. Oh my goodness, and a crit burn. And a crit burn. Wow, sucks for him. Sucks hard. I don't see any reason not to Ice Beam. As we see him bring in the Aloe. Yeah, I'm just not sure how I'm going to be able to deal with Scarflando. I don't want him to heal up to T-Tar. I think I can safely just U-turn. Let's just go T-Tar. We take that out. Having Sand Up is pretty unfortunate. So we already saw this thing can't do a lot to me. I just want a nasty plot. And what is he gonna go for? He goes for a BP. Shoot. That definitely sucks. That definitely sucks. Yeah, there's no way we're living this. I think that was a big misplay on my end. Scizor. That did a lot. How did that do so much? 22.7. Oh, hang on. Let's go to Mega Scizor. That would probably help. Yeah, so he's max. No, it doesn't even have to be max. Greninja's gonna take a lot from this too if I try and save this. Goodness, I just misplayed so bad. BP does that much. I still want him to go for a knockoff or something, you know? And I switch in Greninja. I don't think there's any way he does it. His play is 100% to BP. I just want something that can smack the Aloe hard enough. As he goes Aloe. What do we want to do? Alright, this works. I think we have to go into this. Yeah, no, I just lose to Scarf EQ, basically. Thundy can't come out or else I lose to Scarf EQ. Maybe he'll over-predict and go for a Scald. He might wish. He does wish. What do I think he's going to go into? What is he going to wish into? If he wants to heal himself, that's fine. Please get off a big hit. Alright, heals it up to full. We also can't really beat this, which sucks. This is, I think there's literally 6 O's, or 4 O's from now. Goes for a Giga Drain. We just gotta hope we live with Thundy. I don't think we do. And alright, yeah, we lost. GG. So that's a bummer. Like, I think misplaying with a Thundurus is pretty bad. Yeah, there's no way we live this, right? Yeah, there's no way. You can try and crit with Sucker Punch or something. Does decent damage. Yeah, I just wasn't able to get up rocks. Like, that would have saved me the game, because this Yanmega would be dead. So, well played. That's going to be a pretty crushing loss, which puts us in a really bad place to try and make playoffs. But what are you going to do? He prepped his team really well, and I don't think I've executed the best. He played pretty solid. So yeah, that's going to do it for me. Make sure you check out Grim. Good guy, great battler. I hope that with this win, he can put himself into playoff position. And make sure you also check back to my channel for more gaming and Pokemon content. So until the next time, I'll see you guys later.